Yo, my beautiful people, welcome to another video. King Draco here, back with another one. Hope y'all doing well today. I hope y'all getting y'all work in. I hope y'all got y'all workout today. Your boy just got fresh out of a good workout, fresh out the shower. We dressed, we styling and profiling. About to head out, run some errands. And we in sport mode. We ain't got the top off, but we got the top slid back where that sun can shine on us. But I wanted to speak about a few things. I wanted to hit on a specific topic, and that's about you guys gotta leave your hometown. Most of you gotta leave your hometown. And the reason why it's best for you to leave your city, something you're accustomed to, something that you're used to, is because you're not gonna really grow, you're not gonna really flourish, you're not really gonna get to the places that you really wanna be being stuck in your hometown. That's the honest to God truth. Most of you, that's gonna be the case. A lot of you need to leave your home city. And this rings true in a lot of, what would you say, books, prophetic books out there. It definitely rings true in the Bible. That's what I truly believe in. In the Bible, it talks about a prophet not having the respect in his own country. I believe that's in Luke. And we want to get into that scripture here in a minute, but I really just want to hit on other points that really could just be holding you back in your own city. And that's your friend group, who you hanging around. Like, them same bad habits that you're still doing right now today is because of the certain friends that you got. And more than likely, they in your hometown. You're comfortable with them. You've grown up with them. Y'all played high school football, basketball, ran track together. And you really don't see yourself pushing outside of your borders, pushing yourself outside of your limits to go out and meet new people, learn new things, see new environments. You don't push yourself to do those things, so you stay stuck in the same place. There's no growth. Another thing about it, it's like, what are y'all doing? You smoking, you getting drunk, you just sleeping around with women. What are y'all doing? What do y'all get up and do on a day-to-day basis? What do y'all get up and do when y'all together? Are y'all gossiping? Are y'all just constantly talking shit about other people or people amongst the own group? That happens a lot. Being stuck in your hometown, you just used to your own friends. Another thing that holds you back being stuck in your hometown is you got haters. Man, you got haters. I mean, haters gonna come and go regardless, anywhere that you go, but it really hits different from your hometown. Like, they really know the ins and outs on how to get under your skin or to fuck up your motion. And Boosie said it best. There's a reason why Vlad TV replays his iconic video when Boosie first got out about rappers being killed in their own city, filled with hatred, right? And you know, the people amongst the city is filled with hatred. It's because they see these rappers they grew up, went to school with them, and they go to the store, they hear this person music, they go home, they see their little nephew playing their music, they see their girlfriend, wife, or whoever it is playing their music, and they feel with rage and they feel with hatred. It's like, why it couldn't be me? Well, I know this nigga not better than me. And they do some whole shit. They find a reason to go kill you. They wake up in the morning to find a reason to go kill you. It's more of a Baton Rouge thing. You know, everywhere it's not like that, but you know, what it is like, you get major haters that really will mess up your motion, mess up your progression to really grow and push yourself. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all got haters in your own city. Y'all always holding you back. Always telling you how you can't, or you shouldn't do something that's gonna make you push yourself and grow. They'll tell you how they've tried it and they failed. They go to your friends, they go to your mama, they go to your daddy, talking about, man, you heard this dumb shit that Dre talking about doing? Just hater shit. It holds you back from pushing yourself to go forward, because maybe your confidence is not in the right place yet, right? And putting yourself in that space will really build your confidence. But that's the first step, is really taking your ass out that city and going somewhere else. Trust me and believe me. Like, you have to do that. I want to give another point, and I want to talk about myself. Another point is, like, you're just too damn comfortable. You are too damn comfortable. Too comfortable. You're too comfortable just staying in the same place. And a lot of the times, putting yourself in a new environment, it gives you a new beginning. It gives you a new fresh start. It gives you another reason to wake up and try something different. Like, you waking up seeing the same thing every single day. What motivation, what push do you really have to really be different or be greater than who you were yesterday? Really, think about that. You wake up in the morning, you just go to work, you go back home, you watch TV, beat your dick, whatever it is, right? You're doing bullshit. You're not really taking any progressions or any steps forward to grow yourself. You're doing the same shit. The same shit. Putting yourself in a new environment changes that almost every single time. Almost every single time. I want to give you guys a little bit about myself. And all those points that I gave just now, I was in that situation. 19-year-old kid, and I stuck in a city called Terrell, Texas. Anybody know where Terrell, Texas is? That's home of Jamie Foxx. It's a little country town. Growing up, we had the black side and the white side. Segregation. When segregation hit, it hit the major cities first, right? And then it came and bled into the other towns. And, it was well segregated when I was going to school, but there was still, not tension, but there was still that border there. Like, you could tell this used to be the white side and this used to be the black side, right? We even had it named, like, if you went to Bingale or any other park across the tracks, that was called White Park. You went to the park on the other side, the south side across the tracks, it's called Black Park. That's why I played football at my first football league, TYFL league. That's, and everybody know that. Like, that's how it was growing up. This small town, not really much going on there. Like, I didn't meet my first African until I was in high school. All I knew was black, white, Mexican. That was it. Black, white, Mexican. That's it. I didn't meet my first Asian person until I was 8th grade, middle school. Like, it wasn't blended at all, especially at that time. And then everybody treated the light-skinned kids like, an anomaly at that time. So that's where I grew up seeing. And you couldn't see much. It wasn't much to do. It was just a little country town. Like, we got food spots, but it's mostly mom and pop shops. There's nothing to really try there, be honest with you. It's changing now as I've gotten older, but that's how it was growing up. It wasn't much. And when I turned 19, I was with a girl, and I decided not to go to college because I was quote unquote in love with this girl. And I had friends that would tell me, like, why you trying new shit to be an entrepreneur. Like at this time, being an entrepreneur wasn't cool. Like getting a job was cool. I was doing the entrepreneur shit before that shit was cool, really. Like, people were like, how are you gonna do that? How you gonna make money from that? Like, people didn't understand what a business was, especially people my age, right? But, you know, I was dealing with that, and, you know, I was hanging around certain friends that really wasn't trying to do anything, just smoking weed, getting drunk, just the same old shit. I started working for this construction company, and eventually I got this opportunity to actually move. They were going to move me, and they moved me to Lubbock, Texas. Now, Lubbock, Texas is quite similar to Terrell, Texas, but there's one big difference that changes everything. Let me tell you what it was. Anybody knows Lubbock, Texas? Big old Texas Tech? Yeah, it was a college town. It was a major college town. Because not only was Texas Tech there, there was a couple of community colleges that was there too, as well. And so you're dealing with a lot of different college students from a lot of different atmospheres. That's when I really started coming across Nigerians, Kenyans. I even started to see Ethiopians, didn't even understand it at the time, but like all these different cultures, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, like just people from all across the world, Asians, going to this school all across the United States, New York, Washington, like wherever it was, like they were coming to Texas Tech. And a lot of people overlook Texas Tech. That is a big party school, like a really big party school, and I really think it can outbeat or compare to places like Miami University, like big ass party school. But when I moved out there, right, my whole life began to change. My whole life. I began to get more fit. You know, I used to be 160 pounds. I worked my way up, all the way up to 200 pounds, lean, full muscle. I had a great job. I got multiple raises. I ended up being a labor foreman. Pretty much watched over the tools and all the guys on the job site. Another thing is, you know, having my own spot. Had a cool ass friend, roommate, and you know, it was a great experience for a 19-year-old to have. Most 19-year-olds don't have money. I'm this 19-year-old kid making $4,500 a month. Never seen money like that ever. I was making more than my dad at the time. You know, I come from a really low income environment. So at that time, you know, I wasn't making that much money, and I ended up making more money doing that. And I'm kind of rambling on, but it kind of shows you how much more you can flourish just by leaving your hometown and seeing something new. I left Lubbock, Texas. I stayed at Lubbock, Texas for about 3 to 4 years. I left Lubbock, Texas, stayed in Dallas for about 3 months, moved to Florida. As a 23, 24-year-old, I remember making my first $10,000 in a month. The most crazy experience I ever had. And consistently making $7,000 to $8,000 per month. Meeting new people, seeing Ferraris and Rolls Royces, BMWs, being the common car there, like that was absolutely new to me, right? And mind you, me in Florida, this is not me working a job. This is me as a full serial entrepreneur, doing photography, videography, fitness, and also Ubering as well. Like, I was just hustling, going to get it. And before people say anything, because I know people gonna probably say something, Uber in certain areas, Uber drivers really make a lot of money. If you think about like taxi drivers before Uber even blow up in New York City, in South Florida, Uber was really hitting in the COVID era because a lot of Uber drivers wasn't driving, and I went in the COVID era time, so a lot of Uber drivers weren't driving, so they were really paying big ass bonuses for you to fucking drive. Like literally you're making $35, sometimes $40 an hour. So you can make some good money out in South Florida. I don't know how the market is now, but I remember at that time I was easily making 2 bands a week. So a new environment. Find a way to get your ass out your home city so you can flourish and grow and be great and do awesome things. I believe you can. I believe you can. I really, really believe you can. And I make this video just to motivate you guys. Is if you can find a roommate or find somebody to live with in a new environment, just a new place, so you can get on your feet, you know, and do something great. Like, absolutely do that. Absolutely do that. Because at the end of the day, bottom line, you're really just going to find yourself on the top and the place you really wanted to be the whole time. Move out of your home city, man. Some of y'all really need to move out of your home city because it's a really toxic environment where, like, if you don't leave, like, you can end up getting killed or hurt. You need to leave your home city. But that's going to be the gist of this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Much love. Peace. Leave a comment down below. If you're going to leave your hometown, where you going to? What's a place you really would want to go to? We out. We gone. Much love. Peace.